Okay, so this is my loadout for bosses with Flak. So, this is my loadout real quick. I mean, I have my build on my channel, but there's it real quick. And then this is the loadout I use for mobbing, but I change certain weapons for certain bosses. For example, Tyrene. This fourth weapon automatically becomes this gun. This gun is the only way you can kill Tyrene in 3 milliseconds with Flak. This gun, since its spread is kind of a little too far, I like to swap it for the Nighthawken, just because the Nighthawken is more reliable with the spread and it's like pretty straightforward. This weapon, I switch it for the Nemesis because I don't know, I feel like this weapon does more damage against the little alien thingy-majiggies. And then this weapon, it really doesn't matter what I put on it. But if I were to pick really anything, probably put the loadout. So, you have your boss shooting weapon right here. This is the boss shooting weapon. Then you have your 3 ad killers or critical hit generators. So, what I mean by that is when you're not in action skill, when you're not using fadeaway, you use these weapons to to shoot the boss, to get critical hits, to get your action skill back again. So, this is my little build. Haven't seen that already. And so let me check the debuffs. So the debuffs are very bad, but you know, it really doesn't matter. So I have minus 95% damage, and they have 45% more HP. So that just means I need to have a trigger finger of basically an auto. Keep them busy. That's phase 1. Now we wait for her to go down. Right now. Climb up her little back. Oh yeah! I wait here till I get my action skill, then I pop it and try to get the phase 2 within the allotted time. Yep, perfect. Maybe I can skip a phase. She is nice.
No, stay alive.
So now she's going down. Now I can shoot these to get some critical hits, so that I can get my action skill before she goes back inside of her little body. So I almost have my action skill. Now when I shoot her head, I will get my action skill by then. And then I can just go ham, get her to her next phase. And then she might skip this, which she did. And then get her to her last phase, hopefully get good because of if this was another thing, I probably would have gotten her well under her. Now I can get her to her immunity phase because I got my action skill back. So, there you go. That was because I was focusing critical hits on other enemies to get my action skill back faster. And then now I just have to wait for invincibility phase to live. That's it. That is the fight. So you see these enemies are just annoying. Okay, now she's gonna go down. And that's the boss. So pretty much I was in control the entire fight. There was nowhere where I felt like I was gonna die, except for pretty much the ending. And the reason why I was doing such little damage was because of the debuff. Now, again, I will repeat, that is only because I had a 95% damage reduction buff, a debuff at this time. And she also had 50% more HP, so it's just, everything was really bad on that. Now, for Troy, I'm only gonna go over really like the farmable bosses. For Troy, okay.
I've missed you, girl.
For Troy, I use. I don't really need the Lyuda. There is no armor people here. However, there are people with shield, so I do use that. I like the Nighthawk just because it's more of a solid weapon. And the Queen Call is there because the Queen Call should always be there. Okay, with bosses at least. Also, I swap out this weapon for the long musket just because this thing has some amazing DPS, and honestly, it probably could out DPS the Queen's Call with the specific buffs. And this is gonna be a good one. 50%. I have 50% with the SMGs. So I don't really have to use Queen's Call because it's kind of hard to hit Troy anyways. So I'm gonna use this weapon.
Don't hold back!
It's over, Bulb Thief!
So all you really have to do is aim for the head.
Finish!
My girl is down! Come on, girl.
Let me come back down.
Stalking. You're not finished yet.
Now Troy has different phases, and you can hit him during certain periods. Like for example, I can hit him like. Action skill back. And so if he does his taunt, I can do some decent amount of damage. Jesus Christ, I just skipped the whole phase. Holy shit, I'm sorry, Troy. Sorry, Troy. I did not mean to do that much damage. That was way too much damage. Well, now he's gonna do this, which now he's dead.
I will destroy
I'm sorry,
you!
Troy. Okay. So
Maya
that's
has
Troy.
been avenged.
Then it's garbage. You know, that isn't that bad. Weapon critical hit damage. Is this Jacob's? This is Jacob's. No? Yeah. So. That's Troy. What else? I don't even know what other bosses I can show you guys. Let's go with the second boss in the game. There's not even a point in showing the second boss in the game because people, I mean, there's the nuke grenade. I don't even have it. I really don't care about it. But there's a nuke grenade that you throw it once at the damn boss and it kills it. But who cares? For this boss, I I don't have a loadout. I'll just use this. For example, well, I should take this off. So I'll take this off and I'll add. What don't I have? I'll put this. I don't even check the debuffs. What's the debuffs? Plus 50%. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. This is gonna be pretty bad. Why doesn't it let me back? So pretty much the only thing you have to do against the boss is just make sure you time your shots accordingly. Should be able to do that. Dude, I genuinely think they nerfed the, they nerfed drop rates. They had to have. There's no way in hell I'm getting only one legendary a boss fight. Okay, next boss. We'll do first boss in the game.
Welcome back, my girl.
For this loadout, I use this. Honestly, I could just use this.
Don't hold back.
I didn't even check the mods. Plus 50%. Look at that. That literally cancels out each other. And all I have to worry about is the reflection. So, this bitch is dead. I just stand still for 1 second. So now, wait. We can shoot these thingies for critical hits to get our action skill back. It's not really necessary. I'm only dying because of my reflection. Oh shit. This is why I have my electricity weapon. And this last phase is the most annoying. my god, I literally the first boss dropped more legendaries than any boss I've killed so far. Explain that one to me. Red queen. That's this boss. I struggle more with this boss just because there's a lot of phases where he's just moving a lot, and he's not standing still. And Flak has to do with standing still. What other boss can I kill? I can kill. This will be my last one, just to show off. I'll kill Captain Trent. I've been farming him just because he's almost as easy to kill as a loot tank with my build. So his drop rate is nerfed as well as with like everything.
Distract them for me.
Can't do much about it. No. Over here. Spawn a little bit.
I've missed you, girl.
Now this is where the mobbing weapons can go. See, if I equip my corrosive, I can either equip the thorns, or I can equip the nemesis. This is the nemesis. Honestly, personal preference. That's just the nemesis. This is the nemesis. Mobbing. Now it's buffs for this are pretty good. Here's the mob. So the save point's right here. So when you exit and reload, it's right in front of the boss fight. The setup I use for this is as simple as Queen's Call, Crossroads, Shocking AA, and this last one can be anything your heart desires. So, Lauda is for killing the mobs if you die. This is for killing the mobs if you die. This is for killing the mobs if you die. This is the only weapon you need. And this is also to farm up. And then you go through and you kill him like a loot. legendary. Brainstormer. And this shit. I will never get a freaking shock Torg. Torg laser, but you know, I'm fine with that. If any of you guys have a shock Torg laser, and you want something from me, hit me up, dude. Because I straight up have 3 billion Nighthawks. I have an extra long musket. I got tons of shit. All I need is that damn Torg blaster, shock Torg blaster. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me kill bosses, and hopefully you guys, all you Flak mains, use my build. See you guys.